Few engines have powered more trucks and performance cars than the modern Chevy V8. From the 5.3 liters and 6.0L to the 6.2L small block. These engines are known for strong torque, smooth power, delivery, and long service life when properly maintained. But there's one system that has earned a reputation it can't seem to shake: AFM active fuel management. As a mechanic, AFM lifter failure is one of the most common and expensive internal engine problems I see on Chevy V8 South built over the past 2 decades. The most frustrating part, many of these failures are preventable. Most owners don't realize there's a problem until a ticking noise turns into a misfire. Metal shavings show up in the oil, or the camshaft is already destroyed. This guide explains why AFM lifters fail, the early warning signs most owners miss, and what actually works to prevent failure. Based on real-world experience inside repair shops, not marketing brochures. Active fuel management is GM's cylinder deactivation system. Under light, load-steady cruising, highway driving, or gentle acceleration, the engine shuts down half of its cylinders. On most Chevy V8 South, that means temporarily operating as a V4 from an engineering standpoint. AFM made sense, improved fuel economy, lower emissions, and minimal driver awareness when everything works correctly. AFM relies on special hydraulic lifters that can collapse on command, preventing certain valves from opening. Oil pressure is the key player. When oil pressure is rerouted through AFM solenoids, the lifters collapse and those cylinders deactivate. On paper, it's clever. In real-world ownership, it adds complexity to one of the most critical areas of the engine. AFM lifters are far more complicated than standard lifters. They contain internal locking pins, oil passages, and moving components that must engage and disengage perfectly. Any contamination, oil pressure fluctuation, or wear can cause a lifter to stick partially collapsed. When that happens, the camshaft load begins grinding against the lifter that isn't rotating or extending properly. Once that wear starts, failure accelerates quickly. One of the biggest myths is that oil is oil as long as you change it on time. In AFM engines, oil condition is everything. As oil breaks down, viscosity changes, detergents degrade, sludge forms, and varnish builds up in tiny passages. AFM lifters depend on clean, stable oil pressure. Dirty oil doesn't just lubricate poorly, it interferes with lifter operation. I've opened engines with on-schedule oil changes that still had heavy varnish inside the AFM lifters. Short trips, extended oil intervals, and cheap oil are silent killers. AFM lifter failure almost never happens instantly. The engine usually gives warnings first. A brief tick on cold start can be normal. A tick that lasts longer each week is not. AFM lifters are often loudest when cold, before oil pressure stabilizes. A sticking lifter will usually announce itself early. Many drivers blame spark plugs, coils, or injectors when misfires appear. AFM lifter issues often cause random cylinder misfire codes, rough idle, or misfires that come and go, especially ones that disappear at highway speed. By the time misfires become constant, camshaft damage may already be underway. Ironically, AFM problems can reduce fuel economy. When the system struggles to engage or disengage cylinders correctly, the engine runs inefficiently. A noticeable MPG drop without an obvious cause deserves investigation. From a mechanic's perspective, nearly every AFM lifter failure ties back to oil pressure stability. Chevy V8 South with AFM have higher oil flow demands, finer passages, and solenoids that are extremely sensitive to debris. Even brief drops in oil pressure can prevent lifters from fully extending or locking. Once a lifter fails to lock, camshaft damage begins immediately. This is why engines driven gently still fail. Low RPM cruising can actually reduce oil pressure enough to expose weak lifters. Many owners assume highway miles are easy miles. For AFM engines, long periods of steady cruising keep AFM active longer. Lifters cycle more frequently, oil temperatures stay high, and wear increases over time. Short trips prevent oil from fully warming up. Cold oil dosing flow as well, increasing stress on lifters and solenoids. Add moisture buildup and fuel dilution, and failure risk skyrockets. Tuning AFM out through software prevents cylinder deactivation and reduces lifter cycling. However, it does not remove AFM lifters. This may slow failure, but it doesn't eliminate the root problem. A true AFM delete replaces AFM lifters with standard lifters, installs an AFM camshaft, and removes or disables AFM oil routing. From a reliability standpoint, this is the most effective solution. Engines with proper mechanical deletes often run hundreds of thousands of miles without lifter issues. That said, it's a major job usually done after failure has started, during a rebuild, or when the owner plans long-term ownership. Forget factory oil life monitors if longevity is your goal. Most experienced mechanics recommend 3,000 to 5,000 miles max. Use high-quality full synthetic oil. Stick to one brand and viscosity, and keep it fresh. No additive protects lifters better than clean oil. Running thicker oil than recommended can delay lifter engagement and reduce oil flow to critical passages. Stick with GM-approved viscosities unless a professional advises otherwise. Many failures occur with normal oil levels, but weak oil pressure. If your truck shows oil pressure readings, pay attention at cold idle, hot idle, and highway speeds. Unusual drops are a red flag. Worn oil pumps play a bigger role in AFM failures than most people realize, especially on higher mileage engines. A pump can still work, but fail to maintain consistent pressure under changing loads. In many rebuilds, replacing the oil pump alone significantly improves AFM reliability. Ignoring early symptoms often leads to camshaft lobe destruction, metal contamination throughout the engine, bearing damage, and ultimately a full engine rebuild or a replacement. What starts as a single lifter can turn into a 5-figure hapier. GM has made improvements over the years, revised lifter designs, better oil control, and updated software strategies, but AFM lifter failure hasn't been eliminated, only reduced. Even newer models benefit from conservative maintenance and early intervention. Longevity requires proactive ownership. Chevy V8 South, without AFM issues, can be incredibly durable. Seen well-maintained engines exceed 300,000 miles, but AFM introduces a weak point that demands attention. Respect oil changes. Listen to early sounds. Don't ignore misfires. Understand what AFM is doing inside your engine. AFM lifter failure isn't inevitable, but it is predictable. Owners who act early avoid catastrophic damage. Those who don't usually learn the hard way.